You know, I got a situation next to my house where it's like, you know, people have allowed this situation to escalate, but you can't just look at their situation and go, hey, you did this and you did this wrong. And I got to look at my own life. I allowed myself to be a fat fuck. I allowed myself to get to 310 pounds. I've allowed myself to feel sorry for myself. I allowed myself, do we shut the fuck up today? I've allowed myself, you know, pity, you know, boo-hoo. You know, I've allowed myself to feel sorry. Oh, my brother died. I need to take fucking pain pills. You know what I mean? I can't handle it because I'm so sensitive, you know. I allowed myself, oh, well, this seems to work. You know what I mean? I just told myself, well, this is a sustainable business model. You know what I mean? Take pain pills, and then when you run out, you know, go through crazy withdrawals and cry and fucking, you know, shit your pants and not be able to get out of bed for days at a time and have to work and, you know, all that. Yeah, I've allowed it, you know, and we've allowed people to be unfaithful. I've allowed my girlfriend or whatever the fuck she is to come over whenever she wants and blow me off whenever she wants and not call for days at a time. I've allowed it. You know what I mean? Because I've allowed it, you know? I've allowed it. And so when she does it, she knows there's no repercussions because I've allowed it. I've allowed, you know, you've allowed people to treat you like shit. You've allowed your boyfriend to fucking go out and do whatever he wants. You've allowed it, you know? You've allowed him. You've let him, you know, talk to you like that, you know? Or you've let her, you know, do what she does to you. Do you know what I mean? Where she uses sex as a weapon or she manipulates you and you've allowed it, you know? I've seen so many people go back to the person that's cheated on them, not once, not twice, numerous times. You know what I mean? You've allowed it. Would you think he's going to come back and all of a sudden he got the hang of it? You know what I mean? He all of a sudden had an epiphany. You've allowed people to treat you like this. You've allowed it. You've allowed it. Like, I'll tell people, not because I'm a big guy or whatever. Listen, sometimes people talk to me like sometimes people talk to me like they don't have fucking glasses on or something. You know, they'll just go, and I'll go, hey, I don't know who you're talking to right now. I don't know if you've, you know, lost your mind or you've like taken mushrooms or DMT and you're still coming down, but nobody talks to me like that. You know what I mean? I'm not talking to you like that, and I don't allow it. So you want to ask me a question in a nice way or somewhat decent. You gotta be too silly about it, but you know, you don't have to be that gentle. But I'm just saying, you've allowed it. You know, at the end of the day, I've allowed it. You know, I've allowed myself to get out of shape. I've allowed myself to get on drugs. I allowed myself to I've allowed myself to basically kill myself, you know what I mean, out of narcissism and self-pity and fucking all kinds of Dr. Phil type terms. And that's why when I talk to people, I just say, listen, motherfuckers, this shit, the answer isn't a Hallmark card, okay? It's tough. It's tough. It's not even tough love. It's, hey, you're fucked. This is the way it is. And there's no baby, there's no babying you, okay? Your fat ass needs to stop fucking eating. You need to go to the gym. You need to get up in the morning. You need to stop eating you don't eat fucking ice cream cake for breakfast. People don't want to hear it. People think that somehow, like, shit just happens like because you read Conor McGregor's autobiography. No, shit happens because you fucking worked hard for it, okay? Shit happens because you put in the work to get sober. People just think that you get sober and magically there's no more problems. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, relapse is part of sobriety. I don't know what people think. I just know that people, when I tell them what it is, and I'm not, and they expect some kind of like comfortable, like, shit, man, it is not. There's nothing comfortable about the truth, okay? You know what I mean? Like, I hate to break it to you, if I talk to you like a baby, you're gonna be a baby about it. You know what I mean? My counselor didn't give a fuck if I was a big monster. She talked to me, she just was brutally honest about shit. Hey, you got real problems, my friend, okay? That's why you're here, okay? Let's quit fucking around and, because that's what we do. We make up this character and we try to, like, manipulate people into believing our bullshit that this is the reason and all this. And listen, man, I see through all that shit. Listen, I can't even tell you the shit I see on my job. I walked into a house yesterday. I almost started fucking crying. Like, I had to go outside to my truck. I walked in the house and I go, what the fuck happened here? And the lady, there's pain pills, a whole coffee table full of pills, you know what I mean? And there is just, it looked like, I mean, I'm just telling you, man. And she's like, oh, the dog got out, we were on vacation. And I just looked at her and I said, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever you got to tell yourself, because your fucking life is about 5 minutes away from being over. I don't know if you haven't looked in the mirror and looked at how you look right now, but, I don't know, maybe people just tell you what you want to hear, but I really wanted to tell her, sweetheart, you're not fooling me. You're not fooling anybody, okay? You've got a serious fucking drug problem. Obviously, something is going on here, What do you do? People think that when you take time out to talk to them, that you've got some kind of, maybe my delivery isn't, listen, I lost both my fucking brothers to drugs, okay? I'm in no fucking mood to baby step your ass through your, I can't even tell you, I had a guy at the gym tell me he would take one Percocet and now he's at the Suboxone clinic. And I go, dude, when you're ready to be a fucking man, okay, and start talking man to man, here's my number. Don't fucking, and please do not waste my time with you took one Percocet and now you need pain pill. You need Suboxone. Come on, dude. What do you think? It's my first day on the job?